سلام بیسکویت، خوش اومدیش. خیلی خوش اومدی. ببخشید. این لینک ها اینا رو بذارم بعد برسیم به استریم. خوش اومدی. خوش میگذره، خدا رو شکر. خیلی بد بگذره، خیلی عمالی میگذره. رفقا استریم پوسشر ما شروع شد. این نامکام دو با زیرنویس فارسی در یوتیوب و تویش لایو دوست داشتید بیایید شیر کنید و لتس گو. خیلی خوب. شب برقا رفت، بازی به گار. با این رو صحبت میکردیم، درسته؟ تو جیبت رو بزنیم.
Looking for something in there?
باره گام شو بابا، وزگه.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm کافی زیاد بس. همین کافی. خب. صندوقش اینجا نه؟ چقدر پول داره دگر؟ $300 پول. 35 داکبیک. اسکیل بوک. چند تا کلید دارید و بیشتره؟
Looking for something in there? Thief!
نه رینی بابا، بذار اما اول چیز کنم جیبشو درست درمون بزنم.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel? What?
با قیافه یارو هم اونوری باشه دیو چیز میده بهش شک شک.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel? Looking for something in...
وای چقدر مخ لعنتی گو خور توری هوملس.
What?
زهر مار باد، زهر مار. کلید این جاکش من برم. سلام مدیر، خوش میاد.
Good doggy. Good boy.
سریع هم شک میکنه دریوس.
Looking for something in there? Thief!
آخ این زنی که بی شرف.
What? What are you...
بابا ولمون کن، چقدر تو بی شرفی یا جسب. اسکین دارم سولار شیپ.
God bless you.
تو اگه جا بایستی من اینجا رو دوزی میکنم.
What's the matter? Christ, pardon me. Greetings to you too.
کنم اون صندوقش الان باش. آره دو تا کد. آها سیمپل. این واسه دوزی خوبه نه؟ ورک بود اصلا نویزو میاره پایین. آفتاب زده گوشی. چرا؟ او این لباس چیزاشه نه؟ لباس دوزیاشه؟ و همه این دوزی‌ها رو بزنم سر جاش. تا اول بازی هم رفتم پیش آهنگره دزدی فهمی دارن یه خرگوش سفیدی زن. آن داری دوشو میری یکیشی نرفتی؟ این همچنان دوزی رو بزنیم سر جاش. نمیشه بشینیم حالا. الان فهمیدیم هم نه آخر روی سری زنی دارن دنبالت میگردن. خب خواب رو هم رو تخت تقریبا بالا سرش دوزی شاید فهمیده اگه تو جیب داشتی دنبالت میگرده باید قایمش کنیم. خب خواستم چیکار کنم؟ میخواستم کتاب رو بخونم بس خواستم کجا رو اسکیل دوزیمون آپگرید شد. اسکیل دوزیمون تیوری. آره 13 اسکیل تیوری من خوبه باری که خوشم آمد. خب حالا بریم اون مرحله که دیروز باید قطع شد.
Quick! Go!
میگه تهش این کنتر نمیده بکنم. بذاری قایمش کنی بذاری تو جعبه که یارو تخت بده. خیلی واقعی اصلا واقعا خفن. بعد مرد دوزی تو بالا ببری. آره باید بالاتر بیاری.
Our last supper.
واسه من اینجا صحبت هایی که دیروز کردیم اسکیپ میکنم بچه ها. You're giving an image نه.
Well, I wouldn't do. Bonnie will start to. Bonnie.
First, we found so. No, Z-neck. This whole bar, the tack and.
Eggs. Well,
Let's see then, Henry. What is it?
شما یه چیکار میکنید؟
some kind of. Well, actually, let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved it. And my mom, as soon as I grew.
So you went to a university?
Why not? But any most as was my.
خب حالا ادامه بحثمون بریم. What about your thirst for knowledge?
And what about your thirst for knowledge?
I realized I didn't need the university for things that are truly important. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
Interesting.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill and lowers. I mean, and started a new life.
Become miller. What do you mean new life?
New life? What do you mean?
I returned to the miller's trade. My father was old, and my mother had passed away. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos
Narini.
was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it
Cheers,
right
mate.
here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order.
نارنجک
It
ما
will
درست
wipe
کنم.
out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get
سوالای دیگه
started,
داریم.
there's something I want to know. This book, Feuerwerkbuch, what's written in it?
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in
تمام
the proper
توضیحاتی که
ratio.
دارم در
How to
مورد
store
چیزا داره
it. How to
نوشته.
light it properly. And especially how to use it in warfare. Because that's the most important part, after all.
خب.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
پرکا کدومش مهمه بالا ببین بس به سبک بازی داره. خب مثلا مثال برات میزنم. تو میخوای مثلا یه دیپلمات باشی، اوکی؟ پرک حرف زدن، پرک سولارشیپ، پرک اینا رو بالا باید ببری. مثلا لباسای باید بپوشی که کاریزما تو بالا میبرن، لباسای باید بپوشی که مثلا دیگران رو تو حرف زدن متقاعد کنی. مثلا من میخوای مثلا آدم چیزی باشی، دزدی باشی، تیوری تو بالا میبری، چه میدونم استینکی تو بالا میبری، استیل تو بالا میبری، دزدکی همه جا وارد میشی، هر دزدی میخوای میکنی، هر چی میخوای میدزدی، جیب دیگران رو میزنی، تو خواب میزنی، تو بیداری میزنی، هر کاری دوست داری انجام میدی. کلیتا نمیتونم بخورم. یا مثلا میتونی جنگجو باشی. بس دیگه سبک بازی خودت داره.
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to.
تروسکیم دام نابود کنه.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new world. And now it's with...
یه توصیه بهت میکنم. این میشنی که داری میبینی، این میشنیه که همزمان با آهنگر برای رو مپ میاد اول بازی. اگر میشن آهنگر رو بری و اینو نری، این از میپره ازت. خب از روی صفحه میپره. پس اول آهنگر رو برو تا اونجایی که شمشیر رو میخواد درست کنی انجام بده، شمشیر رو تحویل آهنگر نده، بعدش پاشو بیا این میشن اینو برو. این خیلی خفن میشه.
In our grasp.
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us.
I was supposed to be a dyer. But I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze. And fellas.
And I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
خیلی خوب. چجوری کارت به دزدی کشید؟
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
این چیه؟ این میشن خیلی مهمیه آجی، یعنی واقعا اگر ما اول ندید دیگه برات نمیاد. گوشمونو بگیریم.
Looks like it ain't working.
شاشیدم تو خودم. درخت.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
صدا رو نمیداره تو سرت میپیچه. گوشات داره سود میکشه. تازه الان درست پشمام.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
یه نوشته بود از وقتی وقایع ثبت شدن نه عصای مار شد نه دریا شکافته شد. دهن سرویس.
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samin has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people. Beneath it all.
That's me.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything.
I'd like to learn something new.
Well, you... All right. Throw in a few...
آلکمی تیبری استیلز.
I reckon you could teach me how to move about.
That's a true art. You need to master the knowledge of light and... Let's get to work.
What's this?
I'd like to...
Well, all right. Or a few...
For instance...
Nice. Let's get to work.
I'd like to...
Well, all right. Throw in a... We've been... Let's get to...
تمام پولی که دادیم یاد گرفتیم ازش میگیریم. دیدی چقدر دزدی خوبه؟ دیدی چقدر استیلز خوبه؟ ایزی ایزی پیزی لیمون اسکویزی. وسیله های دزدیمون دوستان مثل این واسه اینا رو بخونم. هیداک خب گوله درست کردن، روش گوله درست کردن پرام. خب کویک فینگر اینکریز تیبری کرافتمن اسکیلز. خب این نام هست نه که اونو دوزیه پولامون آج اضافه هم شد. گیرم دهنه بیا استراحتی کنیم دوستان. نظرتون چیه؟ استراحت کنیم تا صبح. Let's go.
Fucking brute! I'll fix you. Cough up some coin, or I'll turn you in and you'll pay for it in the pillory.
نگو داداش.
Wait now. Hang on a mo. Be glad this is all that happened and it didn't go even further.
I'll give you what you deserve.
این کسکش که فهمید مثلا ما اینجاییم. دیوس سب حالا که اینجوری شد سب آره 10 دقیقه هم نفید خوش شدیم. 13 و 49 13 و 36 به همین
Can't I go back to scraping niter off the walls of a sty instead of fixing
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't find...
You really go not
I stuck what they were. Nah, so for that, I'll do what I'm going to. That's a lures, you know.
That's now I'm
Yeah, maybe, but
I know.
in.
I'd like to look.
Well, all right. For a few. We've been through starts. Get.
So.
I'd like.
Well, all right. Throw in.
For in
I see. Let's get.
I'd like.
Well, all right. For a few. Oh, that's what you need to. Let's get to. The hole's maybe 9 feet deep. No splinters. White ash. What? What do you think you're doing? You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Not only you want.
این با چی این قانع میشه؟
You know what? No. You so much as try and get the guards, and I'll slice you up into a bloody pile before you take the first step.
Huh, hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it. I won't say a word to anyone. Just go.
حتما باید چیز باشی.
What are you taking from him? That's theft.
بابا گوه نخورید. یه مش نرد کونی.
Can't I go back to scraping niter off the walls?
I'd like.
Well, all right. Throw in. You two. We've been through stuff. Let's get.
I'd like to.
Well, all right. For a few. Oh, that's what you need to. Let's get.
I'd like.
Well, all right. Throw in a few.
For instance.
Nice. Let's get.
You really got.
Not I stuck, but they were. Nah.
So for the.
I'll do what I'm going to. At lose, you know.
That's now I'm.
Yeah, maybe, but
I know.
in. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, huh?
کارگاسه پولاش کجا نگه میده؟ جیب جلوشه؟ پشما این کجا خفتش کنیم به نظرتون بچه؟
Here you go. Take it.
نه بگارم.
What can you do?
کلید خونش. چهار دهم گروشن. خیلی خارپسته است، خیلی حواسش جمعه، خیلی.
What? What do you think you're doing? Come on, then. Let's sort this out.
Are you afraid of water or what?
Careful.
این کدوم دوزی بود؟ این دوزیه. اینا دوزی هم. یه چورتی بزنیم الان یارو میاد بالا سرمون. حرفه. نیومد؟ الان میاد بالا سرمون. هر رو داده. نیومد؟
If you're going out in public, take a bath.
Christ, you stink to high heaven.
تو گن میدیم. میلر همونجا افتاده یعنی نیومد. بالتی شمشیر 3 گلد دیگه. گلد باشه خوبه.
Good day. Farewell.
نه،
And
با تو کاری ندارم.
Good day to you.
good morning, lad.
سلام داداش. یه چیزی
I'd like. What do you want?
Being
fine.
Good doggy. Good boy.
کیسه بعدی که خواست بیاره اون رو کارو میکنیم. نه واسه باش صحبت کنیم بکنم. برو بره بعدی. برو بره بعدی.
Careful.
فهمیدن بیشرف ها فهمیدن. آره دیدن کسکش.
If you're going out in public,
Christ,
take a
you
bath
stink
first.
to high heaven.
همه هم دارم میگم بود گل میده.
Right. We'll go straight to the baths.
خب
Good day to you. Christ, pardon me.
Good day to you. I'd like to. What is? T-Sport. Are you gonna do what we talked about?
I don't think so.
Careful.
Good
کجا میخواه بره؟
Good boy.
هنو باباشون نیومده تو همونجا افتاده. آجی فکر کنم داره میاد کم کم.
Greetings. Good day to you. Greetings. Good day.
اینجا دیگه آدمی نیست. باباشون داره میاد یا نه آخر؟ اون چنده 1600 تا خوبه. بدبختم چیزی واسه از دستان نره، کل جیبشو زدم. خب حداقل به خودشون ثابت شد که این خبرایی نیست.
If you're going out in public, take a bath.
باش بابا باش بیاییم.
My God. What stinks here?
برو کنار.
Christ, pardon me. Ugh. You stink.
حالا اوکیش. خب ببین اینجا دیگه کاری نداریم. خب بعدا هم اگه قرار مبارزه کنیم میایم اینجا. این از چیزی اگه می‌خواستیم یاد بگیریم و یاد گرفتیم. حل است. این بالا این مبارز هست بچه. تو جورنال که بیام ما کنجا کلی میشن فری داریم. اوکی آره این میخوام بریم میشه این دقیقا رو مارک. وات؟ ما اینجا تحت تعقیبیم؟ چرا؟ چرا تحت تعقیبیم اینجا؟ به چه علت؟ ویلیجر بیچاره اینا رو میشه دوست کرد. داره 17 تزین دارم. بنده خودم گیره من چرا الان ما یه تعقیبیم؟ چه علت؟ چرا ما یه تعقیبیم؟ نکنه بخاطر اون سربازه که از پشت زدیمش ها؟ جون مادر داری بخاطر اون باشی خیلی خیته هاشی. بریم اینجا بگیم تبره رو پیدا کردیم داشت. طبقه پایینه اینه.
What do you want? You look terrible.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
I don't have it with me anymore.
What do you mean you don't have it anymore? So you're just telling me bullshit that you can't prove, right?
It's true, I swear. I found the pond, the tree, the stone, the grave. Everything just like you said.
Don't bullshit me. That story's been told for God only knows how long, and it's different every time. I know at least 3 different endings to it, but not one of them is true.
Why would I lie to you about something like this?
No idea. Why would a water golem ever hand over his treasure to a woodcutter? You know what? I'm off for a drink. I might take an axe to open the innkeeper's new barrels. Farewell. Gosh, I did say that's scary.
به تخمم که باور نکردی بیناموس. خب همینو میریم بالا. 4 رو میبینیم سمت راست. Let's go.
Go! Go!
سلام داداش.
God bless you.
Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
منتظر ما
Me?
بودی؟
And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernium mundum. Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
I don't think I owe you anything.
چی میگی؟
So you want to play chess again, you treacherous Dracon Effendi?
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan al-shari.
That's not
شایطان
helping.
Are you
حشری.
here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you did...
باشه بازی کنیم.
Aha, that's you all over. You lost last time, so now you're looking to... Well, what game would...
Masters.
Let's play.
خب با چه دایسی بازی کنیم؟ دیویل هد. آها این شانس میاره برامون، درسته؟ از اینو تست کنیم.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Holy actually fuck. 1050 تا. سلام شهرام، روزت بخیر.
For Christ's sake, how is that even possible?
سه تا 6. یا حضرت عباس چقدر شانس داریم میاریم.
Aye, that'll do.
اسپیلیگه دو؟ چیه؟ همینم باید باز شد بخندم من.
My God! Oh, come on!
یه رازی گفتم پشمام. این چیه؟ دیویل هد دایس چیه؟ What?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. If I was you, I'd take it. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
شیش اومد خارج به سگ دوه.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
اوه دو برابر میکنه. هشمام چه چیز سمیه. دیویل دو برابر میکنه. چیکار باید کرد تو این؟
That's enough. Your turn.
ببین عدد 1 5 ببین عدد 1 و 5 بیاد تکی میتونی بزنی. خب 50 تا امتیاز داره، 1 100 امتیاز داره. بقیه عددا باید ستایی بیان که براشون داری. خب مثلا از این 3 2 تا هست ولی نمیشه امتیاز نمیده، یا از این 2 2 تا هست امتیاز نمیده، یا 6 1 ولی 5 و 1 رو تکی میتونی برداری بری دست بعد. آقا اینو میذاری کنار، بقیه رو میبینی. اینجا رو تمام. Good night.
Kurva! Why do I even play?
چرا بازی کردی؟
I'm off. So, Vade and Pache and, how does it go now? Oh yeah, that's it. In nomine Jesu Christi.
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
I'm off. Oh yeah.
What are you... That's still...
شب بخیر. بد باختی داداش، بد باختی، خیلی بد باختی.
God!
Go! Go!
او یارو راست داروساز اینجا، چون خودش گفته بود. سمت قلعه الان برم یا نه؟ یا زوده؟ نه الان سمت قلعه نمیرم. تصمیم دستگیر میکنم بگاه بریم.
Go! Go! Oh, whoa.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day? I'd rather not, thanks. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw two vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
Enemy camp.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
Vale.
All right.
Fine. Let's go over.
Oh, you're a
Don't slow down. You won't get me. Don't be a coward and attack.
There. What's that?
You really gave me a licking, lad.
Who'd
Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged meat here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th. Not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
که من مجبور کرده.
I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
That's an interesting thought, but you're dead wrong. I just found myself here one day and decided to stay. I learned to like it here and make do with the little I had. I can teach you if you'd like.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something, it won't be for free.
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
All right. What do you want to know?
چی میخوایم بدونیم؟ جیبشو بزنیم بدن ها، نظرتونه؟
Show me some of those wrestling tricks of yours. How is it that you're so quick?
You just need to look into your opponent's eyes. As soon as he grimaces, frowns, or takes a deep breath, you know he's going to attack. It'll take some time, but I'll tell you what I know.
این که خونش اینجا درسته؟
All right.
اینجا صندوق هم داره؟ یه وسیله‌شو بده. آره این هارده.
Kurwa.
کلیدو گرفتیم. 500 تا بهش پول دادم دیوز. چقدر پول نید؟ 210 تا. خب 300 تا دیگه تو جیبش احتمالا. اوه اینجا رو پشما وضعیت اینا رو که میدونیم از قبلش. ما که تا این تایم وستادیم خب تا ساعت 24 رو میزیم که بخوابه. چقدر پول؟ 2000 پول دارم. اون موقع 1700 داشتم. همه پولمون هم پس گرفتیم آجی. بنده خود. خدافظ. گود نایت. You fucking idiot. دیگه سی فوشن اون یاد داشتیم نه شما دیدی به همین راحتی ازش چیز یاد میگیریم. خب اجیلیتیمون رفت بالا. وایپر خوبه. استیلز کویکند. آها این خوبه. A stolen item in your inventory will lose their... این گاده این سریعتر از من میره. ایوه اون دوتا چیزی دیگه ای که یاد چی؟ اون دو تا چیز دیگه ای که یاد میداد چی؟ نفهمیدم. اون دو چیز دیگه که یاد میداد و منظور پولش ازش بگیریم. آره اینم میشه. آن آرم چپ چپ راست. من میخوام یه سر برم سمت اون قلعه. خب ببینم چرا میخوام من رو چیز کنم بکشم. مشکلم اینه برطرف کنم بگم میرم. جالبه تو پیچه چیز نمیشه. در بازی سیف کردم.
You should have a light.
سربازا راجی کلا حواسش نیست. با لورد کدوم لورد؟ چرا الان زندان داره اینجا؟ لورد این قرار چیزم اوکی هم مشکل ندارم باش. خب let me see. کی به کی هست به دوست؟ آره واقعا حواست رو ببینم این شمشیر که دزدیدیم الان همچنان اینه دزدیده که سگ تو مادرت. اوه کراسبورو هولی فاک. سلام محمد. گیم جدید عشق گیمش عشق. بذار اینجا ما بخوابیم. این حروم داده مگه میذارن؟ کتابی واسه خوندن نداریم. واسه بخوایم صبح بلند شیم این یارو احتمالاً صبح میاد خفتمون میکنه. پول بهش بدیم خفه شه بره.
We've got you now, you bastard! Give up!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. You're that brute trying to strangle people around here. You'll get a few good...
برای 300 تا پول اگه بترسونم چی؟
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today. If I were you, I'd stay out of my way.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you.
خب اینجا سیف کردیم. با 300 تا اگه بشه حلش کرد که عالیه.
Stop where you are. We're after you. Surrender now.
بله شش.
I surrender.
You're a want. You'll get a...
پول میدیم.
Wait. A famous... So I wanted to try...
What master? What are you babbling about?
Otyud of Austria. We're lucky that he came to visit our region. But he only teaches men who have proven themselves. Listen. If you let this slide, I'll tell him you're a great wrestler and he'll come and teach you a thing or two. What'd you say?
Improving my grappling skills would be good. So I can deal with shits like you.
Exactly. So, do we have an agreement?
All right, yes, we do. So, tell him to come and see me.
با هم توافق رسیدیم. زیرنویس صفحه نیمه است. خوب درست نکردم. نیمه است یعنی چی؟ حال کردید دوستان؟ بس الان چرا اینا میتونن غذا بخورن من نمیتونم غذا بخورم؟ دلیلش چیه؟ بله حالا که اینجوری میرم از توی انبارتون میدوزم اونو لقتون. Go what it is. Go what. نصف نیمه هست یه جایی زیرنویس نشده. اصلا زیرنویس نشده این بازی. این که دارم استفاده میکنم من زیرنویس آنلاینه. خودش زیرنویس میکنه اتومات. اصلا زیرنویس نشده. طول میگیره زیرنویس شه. از این بعدم بازیایی که میکنیم روز ارزن همینجوری به همین زیرنویسه. که همه بتونن لذت ببرن حال کنن. اینجاست که انبارتون درسته؟ الان همین دوزی ها رو میکنم صفا. دیگه چی؟ اپل 9 تا. آشغالی هم بندازیم بده دیگه الکی جا گرفتیم. میتونیم یکیشونو بزنیم تو جیبمون واین بزنیم میزنیم. در مورد این شیطان
The
غریب.
Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour. And besides, sometimes you hear this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Farewell.
یه لحظه ببخشید. Let's go. خب الان این داستان به کجا رسید؟ دیمونز آف تروسکی. با برتا و اوسینا هم باید صحبت کنیم. پشت سرمون دو اون بر قلم
Good to see you. Greetings.
خب اینجا مشکلمون حل کردیم. همین الان اینجا نبودم. من همین الان اینجا نبودم. برتا. آها.
I came to tell you I found Nick Vard.
Will he come and pick up his medicine?
He won't need it anymore. He's dead.
My God! It must have been something more serious than indigestion then. Demons?
No. He just overestimated his strength.
How sad. But thanks for telling me. I'll pray for his soul.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Good job.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so.
Where
should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Take care now.
No قطع میرسیم. چشم. بریم به اوسینا هم صحبت کنیم دیگه. اوسینا که اینجا دیگه.
Would you repair a few things?
نه ریپر نمیخوام. نه ریپر نه. الان زوده فعلا.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
According to the cooks, they're crawling all over the place.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk
خانم
about.
رضا
I'd
حاجی
start
حالت
the
خراب رضا اینا چی
investigation there if
می‌گی؟
I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
اوکی.
What would you like?
خب اوکی. با اینکه صحبت کرد. توی قلعه هستین؟ آره اون بیرون. واسه امن فرستادم. چرا واسه امن؟
Where's that damn crate?
شب آقا کی میاد اینجا میخوابه؟ سرباز صحبت کنیم. این کجاش کم
Privies for the soldiers, but not a demon in sight.
میشه اوستینا بهش گزارش بدیم.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
از کجا باید بگردم؟
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right then.
باید اون سمت برم، درسته؟ اون سمت قلعه باید برم. اوه زیره، گفت زیره، گفت زیره.
This place is off limits to you. Give up.
بله چش.
We'll do this the hard way then. I'll sort you out nicely.
Enough.
باش.
I give up.
Felt like doing it now.
چه زری زدی؟
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a run for it.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then, I'll turn a blind eye. Just this one.
Good morning.
Salam.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
این زیره نه؟ هرچی از این زیره. در چیه؟ منظورش همینجاست دیگه. سلام روزنامه باشون. حاجی این اوکی بریم بقیه کارو نه اشکال نه. در باز نمیشه. نه
You're not permitted to be here. Give up. Are you dead? Yield.
He's the one.
خواهی مالا اینجاست. نمیشه صحبت کنیم. آقا اوکی. I am sorry. آقا نیازمند تمرکز این میشن. خب من تمرکز ندارم، من درگیر کاریم. مرسی که دیدید، ببخشید باید استریم میبندم. انشالله شب جبران میکنم. دمتون گرم، پرچمتون بالاست. بوس به همتون. مرسی که دیدید. خدا نگهدارتون.